Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this is Andrew, and today, well, originally this video was going to be like a thoughts on the Grandeur SR, the main sort of weapon for Red Eye. But as Aimee has pretty much been confirmed for tomorrow, April 6, 2016, I figured I would combine the Red Eye stuff that you guys actually voted for, as you guys can see here, and as well as the Aimee update. Now they're calling it the Rogue and Vogue update. It's pretty complicated. It's got a bunch of little parts here and there. I don't think I'm going to go too much into it until they officially release it, just because I don't want to like go through all different pieces of screenshots and try to piece together the event. But yeah, the event is coming out tomorrow, April 6, 2016, which is pretty exciting. I mean, because it's probably, what, the first big content release since Thunder. And Thunder was released, what, last November? Last December? I can't even remember. It was like, what, four months ago. So this is going to be a pretty big update. Now, just from the MERC roll call, I can see that Aimee has access to the PDP, Grandeur SR, and the Felix. And if you guys want to check out the MERC roll call video, I'll go ahead and link it up here. You guys can just go ahead and pause this video and check that MERC roll call video. Alright, so now that you guys have checked it out, what do you guys think? I feel like Aimee is so squishy for a sniper, man. She's got like not that much HP. The cool thing though is her ability seems pretty interesting. It's called a snitch device. It's no longer the third eye camera that was debatably pretty useless. You know, it was an interesting concept. I'll give them that, but practically, I'm not sure if it was up there, so to speak. But the snitch device seems pretty interesting. Looks like you can throw it a long ways. It'll kind of fly to any sort of surface and latch on, and it'll detect people as well as weaken them, make them take amplified damage, which I can see being very, very strong with guns like the PDP and the Grandeur. So I guess Aimee makes up for her HP in the fact that she can actually hit really, really hard. So we'll have to see how Aimee plays into the whole Dirty Bomb ecosystem. Now, I know you guys are probably going to be expecting a is it worth it for Aimee, and of course I'll be doing one, though I'm just kind of thinking with this one, I'm going to give me like a day or two. I probably won't be able to release the video the same day Aimee comes out just because of my schedule, my work schedule and stuff, but I'm going to try to get it out. Let's see, what's today? Tuesday. Aimee gets released on Wednesday. I'll try to get it out to you guys by Thursday or Friday, so please be patient. It takes a while to collect the footage, and I just don't have as much time as I used to, but I definitely want to make that video for you guys. And I guess if you guys give me some time, I can probably put together a better video, you know what I mean? I can have a more well-rounded perspective on Aimee, because I feel like a lot of times when a MERC first comes out, the initial reaction is to either say they are ridiculously OP or ridiculously underpowered, and, you know, give it like a week or 2 weeks, the hype kind of simmers down, right? And everyone's like, oh yeah, he wasn't that bad. Anyways, the topic for today that I was going to be talking about originally besides Aimee was going to be the Grandeur, and I think this all kind of ties in really well because Aimee can use the Grandeur. She can use the PDP Grandeur, and I think the Felix, judging by the MERC roll call. So that is pretty exciting, and for me the Grandeur has changed a lot since I've last really made a video on it, or made a video with Red Eye on it, you know. Now the recoil when you ADS is really low, and it's actually quite manageable. I used to think like, oh shit, the iron sights are terrible, and don't get me wrong, they're pretty terrible, but it's way, way more manageable now that it doesn't kick to the freaking moon and back again every time you fire a shot. So I find myself actually ADSing way more, and because I'm ADSing, that means I can kind of shoot a little bit faster. If you guys remember, like whenever I would try to hip fire, I have to like wait for the bloom to reset before I can take another shot. It was a huge pain in the ass, and now I can say that ADS is probably my preferred mode of engagement, mode of shooting the Grandeur. It's a pretty good weapon. I really enjoy it. I feel like if they made the scopes too good, it would be pretty much like a PDP clone, maybe even better than the PDP, since its hipfire is pretty tight still. I just don't use it that much unless I'm really, really close to someone. But yeah, I mean, the Grandeur is great. I'm actually enjoying it a lot more since they've reduced the recoil of the freaking kick. Because since reducing that recoil, you can actually follow up in your shots without having to reset your sights, you know, back to earth again to make another shot. So in some ways, this is like a damage buff, right? Because you can actually land your shots, consecutive shots, way easier now with the Grandeur. Am I even pronouncing that right? Grandeur? I kind of don't want them to put a freaking scope on it now that I'm talking about it more, you know. I don't want them to put like an actual optic, and like iron sights on this weapon I think is perfect for what it's supposed to be, which is essentially like a, you know, not a super long range sniper. It's more like a medium range sniper, close range if you have to. PDP is definitely the longer range auto sniper variant, in my opinion anyways. Anyways, guys, that is about it for today. There you have it. Aimee Rogue Vogue coming out tomorrow. My thoughts on the Grandeur and how it is now. I think it's a great weapon now. Could use a little work on the iron sights. They're still pretty terrible, but yeah, I'm not going to complain. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of Aimee and the whole event. Of course, again, I'm going to cover the details in a future video. Maybe when it comes out tomorrow, I'll release a video on it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And until next time, I'll see you in the next one.